Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Was he sleeping, or kind of half asleep? Because I've been half asleep like that before, but
The Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
whoa, I get to interact with this movie sometimes. The Dead of Night. News talk. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will be available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, or Sharon, I don't know how the heck it's pronounced, as well as new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
There's someone I want you to meet.
Okay. Speak with Quentin.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
What, it's not marked here anymore? It just says that it's nearby? Is that because you're here? Pronounce it correctly? One of those times at least. I'll still wait. Shared, okay. Wait.
You like that, don't you?
Okay, so like... What's this? Oh, that's just a light. I thought that was like an item I could pick up. Oh, here we go.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have.
My capture card just skip a beat there?
The moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained. You accept the Hanged Man from
May
Quinton.
the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Music's really relaxing, I will say. But yeah, it seemed very much like my capture card skipped a beat there. Or maybe it was my headphones or something. But that used to be an issue that would come up from time to time during my streams. It hasn't happened for a long time. I could have sworn I heard it there. I don't know how to get up there. What the heck is this? And I guess I'm going through it now. Nope, I can't go up with that or anything. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. That's news to me. Let's just go check out this one first. How about? Maybe this one I can actually reach. It is a little bit difficult to, tell where I'm going in the darkness here. I will admit. I don't need to talk to you, so I won't. Anything stop me from just going through the water? Yes, apparently. Guess I can't be doing that. Water's not allowed. Squizzy. Oh yeah, it was called Waloed. Okay, I'm glad that I can just climb up. I wasn't sure if it would let me. Maybe it was something with my headphones then, but I swear there was a little audio hiccup.
I was thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if...
Yeah, it was definitely really good, but I didn't realize that any of it was mocap.
For looking after us.
Interesting.
Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant.
Like, when I think mocap, I usually think of a lot more realistic art styles. Like, I'm sure that is possible with more anime-like art styles. I mean, you see it all the time with VTubers, which apparently Twitch is, like, super censoring now, by the way. I've heard. Apparently there's, like, new regulations that are going in what you're allowed to show as a VTuber.
Look at him. Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Okay. So there goes all my dreams of being a super sexualized VTuber. I mean, they even show behind the scenes too, making Tales of Rise and show people full mocap suits and everything. That's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out at some point here. All right, let's chat with you over here. How's it going?
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important.
I sure am.
What have you done today? Getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now. Along with the
At first I
others.
was wondering what I was hearing inside my ear, but I think it's the crystal that that other guy outside the scene is holding.
A dominant of fire.
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything
Doesn't
else
quite
about him?
realize that he's the dominant of fire yet. Or maybe one of many, considering there was Joshua as well, that was one, so like...
Including the church.
I'll figure out what the rules are as we
And
keep
wherever
on
the
going.
Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Interesting, well definitely a lot of time spent animating. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, maybe I can just go through this way? Didn't have to take the route that I did before. Dead of night, speak with Sid. Alright, I will do that. Hi, how's it going?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Yeah, you can definitely tell which ones are... Oh, I guess it's going to transition to the better cutscenes. You can definitely tell which ones are the better cutscenes and super story important ones, and which ones are
So,
just generic dialogue
a
cutscenes.
shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass.
Oh,
Not much to
it is
go
one of the
on,
simple ones.
But
And in these
Been
cutscenes, the
thinking,
mouth animations
if
are a
our
little bit
friend
funny
needs the
sometimes.
dominance, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
what makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, He's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Pallets? I've never heard that phrase before. Because I assume we're not sleeping on pallets the way that I think of them. But yeah, that seems like a pretty fair assumption there, that there would be a new Phoenix. Would make sense.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
On a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Yeah, that's fair enough there. Alright. So... Yep, bigger cutscene. The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected.
Oh, we do it off camera.
Dismantling the barricade. It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather...
Also, my alert box is typically off during cutscenes. This isn't a major cutscene anyway. This is just a minor thing. Oh, and we're going right back to gameplay anyway. So I can immediately go here and hit replay on the alert. I appreciate that. Whoa, there's a couple raids here, back to back. My goodness gracious. Cup of Carry raiding with a party of 3 and Soda Mugs raiding with a party of 2. All right, my alert box was not off when that one went off there. Being hit with a double raid here, I was definitely not expecting the Spanish Inquisition, I must say. I greatly appreciate the raid there, Cup of Carry and Soda Mugs. How are things going today? Were you just streaming something together by chance? I assume is the case. Welcome on into me playing an RPG in a series that I've never played before. It's my first Final Fantasy experience. I mean, I played a little bit of 10 and 7, but never got super far in it, so this is a bit of a different experience for me. We became bald and explored gates. What's this game about, then? Also, what is this badge? I don't think I've seen it before. TwitchCon 2024 San Diego. Oh, interesting. Played Baldur's Gate for the first time. Oh, nice. Was it Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, which was made here locally to where I live, and I know one of the founders of BioWare through my dad that's friends with him through the beer industry, so I know one of the people that was, like, involved with those. Or was it Baldur's Gate 3, which is, I think it's a Polish company that made it. I'm not entirely sure. But that's no longer the local studio here of BioWare. As cool as it'd be, because Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, a super prestigious thing now. I know Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were back in their heyday as well. But yeah, played the third one. Okay, gotcha. That's the one that I can't add input of being a local game then, unfortunately. Hey, get out of here. Oh, I got level up. Was the game that won Game of the Year for 2023? Yeah. I believe you be correct. Off we go. 2 bloody hides, 2 spools of steel sick. Sick? Silk. I can't words. Words are hard. You know how it be.
What are the Royalists thinking?
But yeah. I think I've heard about that being multiplayer, but I've never really looked all that much into it. Sharp Fang.
The king.
Yeah, was it a fun time? Was this like the first session?
This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Oh no. Here, let's teleport over and get the jump on these guys. Okay, and get the overpower strike or the punish attack or whatever the heck it's called. First time, first sight. Nice. Hey, you. Someone trying to strike me? What was that icon? Oh, they were, but there's a decent bit of delay, so I gotta keep the timing in mind. So, okay, that time I avoided it. But yeah, brand new experience, but it was fun. Nice. Did I just kick him in the nuts twice and then kick him away? What did I just do there? Whoa, okay, yeah, decent bit of delay before you actually cast. Like, it warns me for a while before it comes out. Okay. Music's pretty cool, I will say. Be a very silly game depending on how you play. That's what I've heard. I've seen a lot of clips of the game of, like, very silly things happening. Sharp Fang. We died a bit, but yes, we laughed at some of the mind flayers. Nice. That's yoink. Ooh, monies. You love to see it. You love to pick it up. But yeah, and in terms of this game here, this is my first time playing it. This is my first time doing a PlayStation 5 playthrough on the channel at all. So I'm like still getting used to the PS5, honestly. It's a bit of a new experience. At least I've been getting used to the controller because it's been my controller I've been using on PC lately. But I'm still kind of getting used to the console here. Something a bit new for me. Hey, can I stop and then overpower? Yep. I think they're called punish attacks, but like I'm just used to calling things like that overpower attacks. I could also just be getting used to Assassin's Creed Odyssey is where that could be coming from. Maybe. And yeah, the game is definitely really pretty. Can I be running full speed while I charge up? Oh no, I don't know. I guess we're going this way and a cutscene is happening. Because we're gonna infiltrate this place and see if they have the dominant of fire that we're looking for.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door.
And now you're fully caught up on the entire story, Noah.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
He really is a JRPG character, isn't he?
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Okay, so I guess I'll go on to the next level and it'll be a bunch of battles. Yeah, I don't remember hearing this about Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, so these are just those that I've been to before. Whatever they were called. I don't remember what they were called. But they were called a thing of some sort. There's a voting poll for it with 5 other moments too, and the one with Baldur's Gate 3 of the Bears X 1. Oh man. Yeah, what a video game there, it sure sounds like. Also, soda mugs, because it's been a hot second. I don't know if you've seen me with a beard before. This might be something a little bit new. It's been growing out here. Here, let's have a look-see. Cairn Norvent, Central Sandbreck. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned the strategic position along the neutral Crystal Belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Yep, I do indeed. Booty bop, let's travel. And we were just chatting a little bit earlier today, and that's where I assume potential raid could be coming from.
Milan has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve
Is this
you.
gonna get... this isn't gonna get too explicit, is it? Alright, convenient pole blocking.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
That's something that I'm sketched out about sometimes when I'm playing games on the channel. Like, uh-oh, this isn't gonna be getting into
As if you would never let go.
territory that's gonna get me in
That
trouble or
was
anything.
A long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Well, I get it. Can I go back to stabbing things now? Well, are her spidey senses going off?
To report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Kara Norvent, the Holy Empire of Sandbreck. Like, the transition in is so nice, and then it just kind of... Well, looking back at the stream manager and seeing it again, I guess it does start slowly going to the left and then quickly fade out. It just does it really fast that it looks almost like it kind of suddenly goes out. Okay, is there something I can do to make it more visible? Like pull out a torch or... Whoa. Yeah, like that. That's a bit better. Alright, I feel like Elden Ring intensifies now. That's what this is suddenly feeling like. The feeling of trucking through a cave with a spell of a glowy orb above my head, except even less visible than in Elden Ring, honestly. I feel like I can see more in that game. But the corridors are a lot narrower and easier to traverse in this. Oh, yeah, so he just automatically does it.
And you're gonna give up?
So I assume we're going to have to interact with this. Am I gonna have to mash or something? Imagine this is like a quick time event. I assume I'm gonna have to mash or something. No, I just hold it. Whoa, when we're lifting, the trigger has more resistance than normal. Like, I hit the trigger right now and there's no resistance, but during the lifting part, I push down the trigger and there's like actual resistance behind it. That's interesting. I'm not used to that. Like, it's not like it's hard to push it down by any means. It just feels like it's almost like there's more friction and you're pushing it past more stuff. Where it's like, huh, that's weird and not how it's normally supposed to feel. All right, there's the lock-on button. Okay, come on. Just go ahead and do that. And not quite enough. But that is a-okay. Yes, I can do that to you. Nice. Oh, I thought there was someone behind me getting ready to attack for a second there, I'm gonna be honest. I like the kick up into the slash. You sub ends today, even though you just subbed a few days ago. Nice. Gotta love Twitch. Just kick him a whole bunch of times. Hey, who dis? New phone, who dis? Okay. And then... Ooh, 666, my favorite number.
Where to next?
Okay, and then this way, I guess. And it's cutscene, which means there's important things. Yes. Important things-ish. Maybe even just to show me not that way.
More royalists. We'd better find another one.
Okay, well, not that way then.
Take your pick.
Up the chimney. Well, clearly I can't take my pick then. So, I mean... Can I give you a sub? If you refresh, like, maybe it'll display properly. Maybe.
How about a window?
I mean... Here, if we look here... Yeah, 6 days ago, it says, Guzma, your boy, has resubscribed tier 1 for 45 months. From 6 days ago. So... Does seem pretty odd. Like, maybe that's also just when the alert went through. The actual payment was a while back. I don't know if you have auto-renew on or how exactly it works. I know that Twitch is a perfect platform with no bugs or issues whatsoever, so I mean, like... Whoops. Not exactly what I wanted to lock onto. Refreshed and gone ad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that does seem extremely odd. Do you know when exactly it renews? Because if you go into, now it's telling you to resubscribe. Maybe the, whoa. Ad for Diablo 4. Maybe the actual resubscription, payment itself was done, like, near a month ago or something like that. And the alert was just never redeemed or something like that. Like, unless Twitch is bugging out, that's the only explanation that I can think of. You can always see when it renews in the subscription settings if you click on your profile and then click subscriptions just to see what the date is on that. Maybe it's something to do with that. It'd be nice if I got some more high potions here, because I kind of used a couple in the last battle when I was getting back into the swing of how to play this here video game. Hi. So I can do that to knock you down and then do that. Yeah, so they're called punishes. I'll probably keep on mistakenly calling them overpower attacks. Nice. The superior console to the PS5 with so much more power. What's this? Whoops. I'm used to Assassin's Creed Odyssey where I have to press that to open stuff up. Yoink. More magic dash. Yeah, not gonna lie, it is pretty hard to see things with this darkness at times. There's gotta be something sketchy here, isn't there? Hi. Oh. Okay, so I'm not gonna be, whoa. Not exactly going to be knocking you down immediately. Or defeating you super fast. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's typically how Twitch ads go. Nowadays. That's how they work. Okay. Come on. No, I thought he was going to be attacking there. How about you don't? Whoa, and I keep forgetting that there's like sounds that come from my controller. Whoops. Oh yeah, and those sounds come from my controller too. When I'm popping a potion, it makes like a glass breaking sound. Whoa, please don't. And with a 30-second ad. Oh, Twitch. Okay, come on, get over there. No, I'm not gonna capitalize off of that, am I? Yeah, my controller making sounds is weird. I don't know how many of them my mic picks up, if any. Not entirely certain here. Okay, let's not get hit by that this time. Preferably. Okay, let's just do these because it's gonna be a hot second before well, unless I will just do it like immediately, never mind. That actually brings down your yellow bar a whole lot. So I should use those abilities like at the top of his yellow bar And then they'll be like charged up again by the time that we bring it down? Probably. I don't know. How about you don't? Whoa, that is not great. How about you don't do that? Whoa. Come on. Okay, please, good sir. Please, good sir. Well, he clipped me a little bit with that. It's hard to see whether he's preparing like a regular strike or the fire attack with this darkness, I swear. Whoops, what am I doing? Hard to see what he's preparing. Is that fire? Okay, he's at the midpoint there. I didn't even notice. Okay. Okay, why is it darkness? Why was I just fighting like the Abyss dude from Dark Souls 1, where there's like multiple clones and you fight in darkness, is what I was thinking there. Okay, how about you don't? Well, even after I dodged it the first time, I could dodge it again and then, okay. Stagger you. And then still, whoops, I did that way too early. What is wrong with me? I've got too many things on my mind that I'm like trying to articulate here. And so I'm just articulating none of them as a consequence. Screw it, just do that. And then, there. Still didn't get any healing potions or anything. So I can't do that. Maybe that heal is just for my recoverable HP or something? I don't know. I don't know. Check the subscription settings.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Here. Boobity bop. Favor of Fire, Scarlet Cyclone. Is that like an accessory? What did I just get? Maybe, I don't know. You're in icons. Whoops, I'm opening the wrong menu here. Increase Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Sure. And that's the potion thing. Increase defense, attack. I mean, how often am I using that? Here, I feel like I'm doing that more often. I don't know. I don't know here. Whoops, wrong thing again. Gosh dang it. Be on this one, please. This will probably be in settings. Screen brightness. There, let's bring it up to a 7 for now. Chests that give me healing potions? Got that one, but try to find some others. Yeah, this is a decent bit better. Is the case. Is that the way to go? Am I missing something over here? Mayhap? Yeah, this way, I think. Two sharp fangs. I want potions.